heavyweight collision between Bruce Lee and Arnold Allen. All right, well, I'm excited for this one. This is a kickboxer of the highest order. He has so many different kicks and punches in his arsenal and figures to try to keep this on the feet here tonight.
The beautiful thing that he does is he throws that front push kick to create distance when a guy starts to get too close and wants to wrestle with him. He throws it, and the moment you're back at his range, he starts to blast high kicks. He doesn't always intend on landing him, but he beats up your arms with high kick after high kick after high kick. And then as you get desperate, you start to run into knees, and he does not need much space to land a knockout punch. This guy is one of the best strikers we've ever seen in the UFC.
And if you don't find the striking range early against this guy, you could be in real trouble. Well, you can argue this is the most influential martial artist of all time, the great Bruce Lee, making his walk to the octagon here tonight, champ.
Everybody wants to be Bruce Lee. They say they want to be like Mike. If you're a fighter, you want it to be like Bruce Lee. You want it to be that fast. You want it to be that charismatic. You want it to have an ability to just freeze your opponents. Your speed, your movement, just the diversity in the attacks that you can give your opponents would just confuse people. I mean, I watched him beat a 7-foot Kareem Abdul-Jabbar to stay undefeated.
Right.
If you could do that, you could do anything.
I fear not the man who has practiced 10,000 kicks once, but I fear the man who has practiced one kick 10,000 times. Bruce Lee in a nutshell.
Just so wise.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Dan Mergliata. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Madison Square Garden Arena in New York City, it's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a kickboxer, holding a professional record of 18 wins, 1 loss. He stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Arnold Almighty Allen! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Los Angeles, California, Bruce the Dragon Lee!
All right, commit to the rules of the locker room. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, back your corners, come out fight.
The fighters touch gloves.
Ready?
All right, so lofty expectations for this matchup as round 1 gets underway. Seems to be a striking advantage on one side, but on the other, truly a fighter who can do it.
And that guy will usually have the advantage on paper. When you're a striker, at this guy's level, that will normally balance out whatever advantage the other guy has.
Nice punch by Lee. Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. Just misses with that one. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Just out of range with that kick attempt. Oh, a little single collar tie there. Oh, and another leg kick lands flush, and now you're starting to see visible damage on that lead leg of his opponent.
Visible damage, and you see him starting to make mistakes now in his defenses because his leg is so beat up. It's red, it's all beat up, he's limping. He's turning away. There are so many things that he is doing wrong now because of the leg damage he has taken.
Lee gets caught with that punch. Not the easiest guy in the world to hit, but he got caught there.
Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down. He's very tricky when he throws that body kick.
Trying to go to the body here, unable to find the target. All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming.
Just over 3 minutes to go, round one. Oh, and he connects there. Pretty nice punch there.
Great job finding the range to land those punches.
Got clipped with the right hand. Oh, single collar tie here.
Big punch to the body.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? All right, he engages in a single collar tie here.
Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
He's looking for that left hand. Not there. And he connects with a punch there. We'll see if he can follow it up.
He's landed that punch over and over again. What's he gonna do to follow up?
Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing.
Ooh, head kick lands and he's hurt.
Right hand upstairs. Nice slip to avoid the left. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
Big leg kick lands.
Now with the knee.
Big kick lands.
He's got a serious right punch, and he went to it effectively there.
It is his money shot, and he will continue to throw it until he finds a knockout. That one snuck in. Nice strike.
Well, he has stayed busy, and he has stayed accurate. Nice combination.
Very accurate. A lot of activity in the hands. Look phenomenal. Nice.
And there comes the separation now.
Oh, nice.
Nice, sneaky head kick.
All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Oh, big knee to the head. Wow.
Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed.
Look at the turnover in that kick.
50-50 position here. Some might say over-under. We'll see who can gain a dominant position.
It's going to be the person that goes first. As you said, John, 50-50. We're very even. It's going to be about will, heart, determination, and who can execute from this position.
Oh, beautiful jab by him there. Got that to the target quickly.
He's dictating the fight with a jab.
Round two next. All right, that's the end of the round, and you see the cut on the cheek. That thing is getting downright nasty. It is getting worse here by the minute. And you got to wonder, to what extent does that impact him moving forward here in this fight? You at least have to ask the question. All right, so a lot of highlights from which to choose after those previous 5 minutes. And on the other side, you better start checking some of these leg kicks, man.
Yeah, and when your opponent is throwing that many leg kicks, it takes one good check. If he gets one good check off, he may deter him from throwing these kicks over and over.
All right, DC, second round is getting underway. Round one, not the round of the year necessarily, but some good.
And it's not always going to be. When you have two very talented fighters, sometimes it's very even. That's what we saw in round number one.
Oh, and he lands another strike to the body. Not a ton of real estate there, but he certainly found it.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Lee gets caught punch.
More clinching.
DC didn't take him long to find his range here tonight, huh? Whoa!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Beats a big knee. Oh, collar tie.
Big punch from the clinch.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
And he's looking for that left hand, just missed. All right, single collar tie now.
Look at him yank the head and land that beautiful punch from the clinch. That right hand hurt him a little bit. I mean, he's cutting down the sides with these beautiful leg kicks.
Mixing in the elbows. Oh, head kick attempt. It is blocked by Lee. Whiffs on that offering. Oh, pinpoint knee to the body. If you're trying to knock me out, you one knee to the body, I'm done.
Every time his opponent tries to get close, he just drives that knee to the body. Great timing.
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. And they separate. Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round 2. Much more aggressive than we saw in round 1, and now starting to find himself in the pocket. Oh, good head movement there. Nice slip. Oh, the kickboxing chops on full display with that offering. Nicely done.
Beautiful kick landed by this man.
Well, from a striking standpoint, he has put it all together tonight. He has landed a ton of significant strikes, and pretty easy fight, I would think, for the judges to score.
It's a pretty easy fight to score. Tonight was a night where everything went right, and that doesn't happen very often.
Oh, and he lands a knee to the body now, DC. Talk to us about that strike.
They suck so bad, especially when you're going forward. You walk full speed into a knee to the body, it could end the night.
Hands higher, hands higher.
Oh!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Throwing that jab, no good. All right, so he's landed some good shots tonight, but this is not a combo meal, right? No three-piece, no soda. It's one and done more often than not.
John, don't you come to me without a combo. I want the whole platter. Give him the whole platter, young man. Put some punches together. Make this guy take the whole thing. Give him more than one strike. You have now found a setup punch. The jab is landing consistently. Find something that's going to go behind it. Look at him chopping the wood. Chopping the wood with those leg kicks.
Flush right hand is true. Look at the torso on the right side. Major bruising, and it's only getting worse. Oh, and he lands another punch there, and you can tell at this point, he is going right at that cut on his opponent.
Right at the cut on the eye, just making sure he knows that I'm going to be targeting it. Keep your hands up, and when the hands go up, he will then change the target down low, trying to find finishes. Ooh, what a head kick.
And both guys really throwing with authority. Got the single collar tie. Oh, and he continues to pour it on. We mentioned earlier the aggression with his striking. Got to be careful to not gas out here, but at least you have to admire the approach.
Big, powerful punch land. Now he gets back to range.
Right on the button.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
Whoa! Oh, he might be out.
He went high on that one. Big head kick.
What a fight so far. All right, so the round is over. You see, obviously, the fighter has a cut on his cheek sustained in that round, but better to be below the eye than above it. The cut man is in there trying to close it up. All right, so a huge round for him there, DC, particularly when it came to the head kicks. Take us through the replay.
I mean, those head kicks were beautiful. He was finding a spot. He was wrapping it around his opponent's arms and landing those head kicks over and over and over. He did a good job of really setting his opponent up with his hands and then taking those opportunities that were presented to him.
All right, here we go as our next round gets underway. His strong leg packs so much power that even when he doesn't throw it full throttle, you see he's able to inflict damage. We'll see if he can keep it going here in this
He
round.
doesn't throw it full power, but even when he feints it, he draws out reactions from his opponents because they don't want to get hit with any more of those kicks. It's a sight to behold.
Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, but he's also been efficient, not just with his strikes, but also with his body movement. Complete performance out of this fighter here tonight.
Ooh, what a punch.
Timing his shots pretty well here early, DC.
He's doing a great job of mixing things up, keeping busy, being very accurate. Nice leg kick.
Blocks the shot. Attempts the front kick there.
Way to hide that leg kick.
Single collar tie now.
Nice punch lands. What a body kick. Nice head kick. Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Man, doesn't take much for the redness to start. Look at the left side of his body there. Nasty.
Beautiful leg kick thrown.
And just inches away from landing one of those big right hands. 3 minutes now to go in this one. Trying to inflict some damage here, but misses with the kick.
What a tricky head kick.
Well, he is really starting to apply a lot of pressure here down the stretch. Not as much offense earlier in the fight. He is making up for lost time now.
Leg kick.
Landed that punch flush.
Head kick.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Lands a nice straight punch there. Now we'll see if he can follow it up.
What do you follow up a great punch?
Whoa!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh, he might be out.
Oh!
Whiffs on the elbow. Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there by Lee. Good series of strikes by him there.
Great job of mixing it up, staying active, keeping busy, doing great work. Look at that leg.
Nice punch there by Lee. Oh, he is up, but man, is he hurt. A finish could come here at any time.
He loaded up on that right hand, too.
All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Well-placed kick there by Lee. Ooh, blocks the shot. And he comes through with a big knee. Knee to the body.
Look at him drive his shin into the opponent's body with that body kick.
Back and forth we go here. Oh, he has landed a high volume of strikes in this round and really hasn't let up. When it comes to his aggressiveness, the striking has been on point every step of the way. Oh! Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Oh, nice job here staying busy off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom.
Excellent. I need you to go out there and knock this dude down again, all right? This time, let's close the deal. Let's finish it up. Let's get out of here, all right? Set him up.
Well, I'm not sure the extent to which he has recovered, but we do see the end of the round. DC, talk us through the replay.
Well, he's a tough guy. He's going to make it to the stool. He's going to survive unless you put him completely out of there. Unfortunately, he's in there with a guy that does have that ability.
You ready? You ready?
All right, here's round 4, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here.
Good stick.
Ooh, big knee.
That knee hurt him.
Kick to the body now, that one won't land. Knees kick to the body, that one blocked by the defense. Whoa!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down.
Whoa!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, and that is it. Referee has seen enough, and maybe so have we. Your winner by TKO.
That was a great performance. Way to land those strikes and go and chase down the finish when you get an opportunity.
Now we'll take a look back at the highlights. You know we're going to find that nasty head kick somewhere in this highlight rip. Just an incredible result for him here tonight.
A very nice head kick to finish the fight, but don't ignore all the work he did with his hands and give credit to the opponent. The opponent was in there every step of the way, and in order to get a fight of the night like you got tonight, both guys have to be willing to participate.
Now we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Mergliotta has called a stop to this contest at 46 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout, Bruce the Dragon Lee!
So the celebration is on with him and his team, and rightfully so. A monumental result tonight as he gets the win by knockout.
He spoke it into existence. He said over and over to anyone that'll listen, I am going to knock this man out. He did it in an even more impressive fashion than he ever could have imagined.